and not religious drew us to scichick.com and its dating section linked in the footer.
It's a new launch, and we want you to register in hopes that you find a lover, partner, and a friend beyond a traditional introduction, breaking the use of cultural perception.
Tell your friends now.
Hello. So tonight's show is very different than normal. This is called Who's the Biggest Diva? And we have an extremely special guest who landed here in California. Not only today, but back in 2001. So I would like all of you to give an applause to what she said tonight. She's like the Kardashian of Botswana, and she speaks Swahili.
Yeah.
But that was
100% true.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's 1-0 so far. We're going to see at the end of the show.
Can we keep the Kardashians out of this?
Oh, please. We're going to keep Brainstorm out
Brain
of it.
fart.
Okay.
Comments
All right,
This
wait.
is a family
Okay,
show.
we got to put the camera on the diva that's talking. There she is.
Hello.
Okay. Now, do I get a point for a louder laugh?
No, that makes you just more annoying.
Good. So I'm a diva.
No.
I'm annoying. So
I don't think that's how it works.
okay, so I want to take a trip down memory lane.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you remember what is?
A word that I say all the time.
No, do you remember when you were a little
Yes.
host?
Yes. It's what I said when I wanted to drink milk.
Yes. Nurse.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you were my host, and now I'm your host.
I think I was your parasite.
And
I still am. I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Well, you're gorgeous.
You're the host and I'm the parasite.
Okay.
That's how I'm pretty sure that's how children
really
work. Yeah.
So I guess you're not having anytime soon if you have those viewpoints on them, huh?
No.
Good. Okay, good. So anyway, this is your first meeting of Brainstorm.
Brain fart.
And you haven't been here.
Tony is a very bad influence on you.
Yeah.
And so you haven't been in America since you were how old?
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you want to talk about why you went to live in Botswana?
Okay, yeah. First of all, she's joking. I live in South Africa in Cape Town. And my dad's from there. I live with my dad.
Yeah.
And
so how does your dad feel about all this? Dates. How does dates feel?
I honestly, I don't know.
Oh, come on. You've been talking with him nonstop.
Okay. Shouldn't you know?
What? Yes, I do have a psychic link to your father.
Yeah.
Because we barely talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you and I talk almost every day, right?
Yeah. And Dad and I talk almost every day.
Well, yeah. I feel like your dad is...
You were supposed to laugh at that.
Of course you do talk every day.
I said almost.
Almost. Oh, I didn't hear that. Until I put a welfare check on his ass. Now you talk every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but your dad, he's a really good man, I have to admit, but...
Is this like family counseling?
No, I didn't mean to go there, but I'm just saying that I just wanted to explain that your dad fought in Namibia when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
Just a little older than you.
I know.
And I don't know if you
Did
remember.
he ever tell you that story with the Springbok?
There was a lot of stories that come up at unusual times through the years. I've known your dad for 18 years. And so, yeah, at times he talks about shocking experiences and, mind-blowing horrors of war. He fought in the jungles of Namibia.
Yeah.
So, and Namibia is known as the Ocean of Diamonds. And do you know who he was fighting, and do you know why?
Wasn't it South Africa's what was it called? Not Cold War, no. That's another place.
No, they after the war they became a republic. Do you know what a republic is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's when they are individual.
Well, like
when you...
no, they're still considered a Commonwealth country, but a republic is...
No, but they were it was, the British colonized them. So then they broke
So
off.
they got their own
Yeah.
monarchy.
They broke
Okay.
off from the British because they were a British colony.
Right.
Yeah.
So when they became a republic, they became their own monarchy, even though they're still connected to the Commonwealth and the British monarchy. But
Yeah, exactly.
okay. Do you know that they were fighting Russians in the jungles? Did you know that? It was the
No.
Russians. Yeah, your dad is a badass. Those
Yeah.
Russians are badass. Yeah, and now they're doing business together.
Okay. So Daddy's one level up from a Russian spy.
No, your daddy was a staff sergeant. He went to war for 3 years. So can we call Grand Muff? Grand Muff pulled a lot of strings when he was in captivity. But they rounded up all the white men of that age and put them in the jungle, and they fend for themselves. And
Yeah, no, it was mandatory.
it was mandatory. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he survived. But you want to tell any stories that you heard that are... No, it's all good.
About the war? I don't think so.
But, well, that's why I brought it up because, I'm not... I don't know. Maybe I said some cheeky things. I don't even remember what I said about your dad. But I always take that into consideration, that he was influenced or he was... forced into war. He had no choice about it. And he survived where a lot of his infantry and stuff didn't survive.
Yeah, he did say that the person that slept next to him got killed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your dad told me a lot of stories. Your dad said that when he was on night watch, he had to stab his leg to keep himself awake so that he wouldn't be ambushed. So
Wait, he had to stab his own leg?
Mm-hmm. To keep himself awake so that he wouldn't be ambushed. Because you always have
Then
to
how
sleep
did-
with your one eye open.
Then how did he not How did he walk after that? I'm really confused now.
I don't know. That's what he told me. But anyway, the moral of the story is that he survived, and then he's never cut his hair because of the military. So your dad's hair is what? How far down his back is it today? You saw him last.
The top, the just before his bum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, he doesn't like mashed potatoes.
Right, because
of
the war and spam. He had to eat a lot of spam.
But nobody likes spam.
Well, anyway. So today you flew in from
Cape Town.
what country did you fly from? You had a layover.
Oh, in Dubai?
Yeah, so
That's a city.
tell the audience.
Yeah.
It's in the Emirates, right? It's
the
in
UAE.
The UAE, which is the Emirates.
Yeah.
Did you know that the king of the Emirates was our family neighbor in the Seychelles?
No.
You didn't know that? Oh, I just taught you something.
But wouldn't that be like one of the richest people? Or not really?
There's no such thing as God or money, so
Okay.
yeah, you're born into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so we talked about your dad for a while and how he had to fight for his survival. And what about me? You saw me go through some major trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Talk in the mic, please. Do you remember, Miss Diva,
Remember what?
your first Christmas in Cape Town?
Mm.
You do or you don't? When we Skyped? Talking to the mic.
Um,
Remember when we Skyped?
yeah. But I don't, there's been a few Christmases there. I don't really remember that well.
You don't remember when you saw me all bruised and bloody? Talking to the mic.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, don't you think I was fighting a war over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did I do for that Christmas? Talking to the mic. Do you remember?
No.
Daddy didn't tell you?
I don't remember.
I went to Mexico. Did he tell you?
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he did. What did he say? The truth. What did he say? The truth. I want to hear the truth, Miss Diva. What did he say?
About you going to Mexico?
Yeah. I'm sure he complained.
He said you went with some druggie or something.
Oh, yeah? No, I went by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And-
about it.
But it was the drug cartels that I went down and spent Mexico Christmas with, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he said, yes.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Nothing. I came out alive.
What did you do, though?
I went down and did some negotiating because I was mad. You saw my face before I left.
What do you mean negotiating? Like a hitman?
No, of course not. I only hit them in their wallet. You know, what is that? Death is too good for, wait. Death is the waste of hate. So, of course, I've been dead, you know, so that's a beautiful, beautiful, peaceful, incredible realm. And so, once again, you had a very serious injury this summer,
Yeah.
right
for
after
sure.
the eclipse.
Yeah, I was in a car accident with Uber in South Africa, which is a lot less safe compared to America when it comes to Uber. So it was like, but it was also my fault because it was like 3 a.m.
And your mother told you?
No, but it wasn't my
It
fault.
was? Well, it wasn't your fault. You were meant to be there. But didn't I tell you that you could use my account to pay for it, but that you had to be home by a certain time?
No, but I got kicked out.
But you didn't leave the party at the proper time that you were instructed to leave by your mother.
Okay, no.
And I had a flash. And didn't I even say, don't go home at 3, the Uber driver could fall asleep? You don't remember me telling you that? Okay, so go on. It was a horrible event, but I'm so glad that you're here. And
No, it wasn't my fault because I was supposed to. I didn't want to. Like, the whole point was I didn't want to Uber at night. So I decided to sleep over at my friend. But then the mother kicked us out. Literally just because she couldn't sleep or something. It wasn't like nothing bad or anything. And then so yeah, I had Uber at like 2 a.m. And then the driver fell asleep and hit a tree. And yeah, I broke my femur.
and
That's it.
and who else was in the car?
Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to talk about. That's not my place to talk about them.
Okay, well, that's smart. So what about the driver? Did you ever find out what happened, or?
I heard that he passed away,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know for 100%.
Do you remember
Sure.
anything that was going on at the time that it happened, or
Yeah.
what were you telling yourself at the time?
I just remember like I woke up and then my nose was bleeding, and then I looked to the right of me, and the driver was like.
The right, because they drive separately.
Yeah,
In South
so
Africa, it's on the other side.
I looked
so
to
you
the
went
driver's side, and then he was like pretty much crumpled up. Like
Mhm.
it was bad, but like he was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then like my two friends in the back were like making like moaning sounds. Like
Mhm.
it sounds like weird, but they're unconscious, but I don't know. It was really scary. I didn't know.
Well, you saved everybody.
No, but
so.
no, well, not really in me.
Well, come
But
on. But you were alert.
I was the only one who was able to really move at all. Except my leg was broken. I opened the car door and I tried to get out of the car, and I thought for some reason I could crawl on the ground or something, but you cannot
move.
You can't move. Like, I thought, okay, I'll just carry the other leg, but like, no, it doesn't work like that. You just can't. You can't move. So then I just sat there and I started screaming for help, like at the top of my lungs. Like when you're really desperate and you scream at the very top of your capacity. And that got nowhere. Eventually what just happened was someone just pulled on to the side of the road and then like came to me, and I was only told, because I had a concussion, but I was still like
conscious.
Yeah, like I was able to think, and I told them.
Didn't you tell yourself that you're not going to fall asleep because you had to stay here for me?
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the falling asleep part. I didn't fall asleep because, like, who would if you're in that much shock? Like you do afterwards, but yeah, no, I was telling myself that I have to stay alive for my family and stuff like that. But like, it wasn't, I don't know. Yeah, I was saying that, but the thing is, I knew that I was gonna come out alive because of the fact that I was so conscious. Like, I didn't really like feel any pain at that time, but the fact that I could think properly, like
under pressure.
Not only that, but just like I just kind of knew that I was okay. Like, I kind of knew, okay, my leg's broken, but like that's pretty much it. Yeah. And then they gave me morphine and I went into the ambulance, and the rest is history, so. But it's all good now.
That's good. And didn't you say that your daddy's was psychic also, that he had a premonition?
Yeah, he apparently, like a few nights before, he had a dream of me in a car accident with a white Toyota Avanza, and the car in the accident was a white Toyota Avanza. He never told me about this dream he had, because like who would just come up and be like, he's not the type of person to just be like, oh, I had the weirdest dream last night, like this car. He doesn't talk about things like that. So he told me afterwards, he was like, yeah, I basically had like an exact dream of what happened to you.
Well, it's funny because when I first met Grand Muff, she told me that your daddy's was very psychic, that he had saved them a few times from when he was a little boy.
Yeah, no, he is, yeah.
He's very psychic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He has strong intuition. And so do you. Yeah. Yeah. So,
I'm so tired.
of thinking about it, or
no,
from the flight
from
and
the
everything?
flight.
So you were in Dubai, and did you do anything special?
Took a nice shower.
Yes, you did. I recommended it, huh?
If anyone there flies internationally that's listening to this, you need to go to the first class or business lounges or whatever, even if you're in economy like me, and you just ask, look, can I like pay you for a shower? And
look, can I pay you for a shower?
Yeah, that's literally what I said. And it depends on the lounge, but like there usually is one. Well, Dubai also has free showers, but like
they
ew.
do. Ooh.
Ew, I took one look and I was like, nope.
Of course.
So I literally paid $16 for the best shower of my life. It was the best $16 I've ever spent.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
It was
and then
amazing.
You went into the lounge?
No, that's another $56.
$56 to go into the lounge?
Yeah, if you want to sit in the lounge.
But you said you were in the lounge with a bunch of Arab men. Were they all in their costumes?
That's the smoking lounge.
Were they all in their robes? Or?
Okay, that's offensive.
No, I'm
their
asking.
Costumes.
Listen, I dated a Saudi prince. They'll forgive me. Don't worry about it. So let me ask you a question. Did they have their capes on and everything? Their hats?
No.
They didn't? They were normally dressed?
But not everyone in the
Dubai.
UAE
Mhm.
dresses like that, especially when they're like working.
Well, they are working.
No, but like I think what you're describing is their prayer suits.
Their prayer suits.
No, like their prayer. What their
Their costumes.
Yeah, for prayer though.
Oh.
Like most of the people in the smoking lounge in Dubai, it was just like businessmen,
Really?
but like Arab businessmen.
I'm very respectful towards you.
Well, no one spoke to me.
Good.
Yeah.
So you're very worldly.
Compared to,
Well, I mean,
it depends on who you ask.
well, yeah, but okay. Well, you got friends living all over the world that you stay in touch with your phone, right?
Yeah.
And you said that, I was friends with Princess Stephanie when I was young, and didn't you say that from Monaco? Didn't you say that you go to school with a princess from Monaco?
Maybe, possibly. Like I said, I don't like talking about other people.
Okay.
Because, I can't disclose people's personal information,
Okay.
Especially about the car accident.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No names, no nothing. I mean, I'm fine with it. I can make my own decisions. Also, my mom is right here, so. Yeah.
Right here.
Mm.
Gosh, I wanted to be there so bad. I just couldn't get on the plane.
But it wasn't that big of a deal. It was traumatic, but
You missed me a lot.
yeah.
You cried a lot afterwards. You were fine when the drugs were fine, but when the drugs
No,
went
when
off,
the drugs wore off, yo.
yeah, you had
Oh
it
yeah, I'm
hard.
saying South African slang, yo. Yo. Yo, man. Yes, sis. I kind of like it. I want to say it in America. People are going to be like, what?
There's one thing that I really thought was entertaining is that all your friends are from all over the world, but they all have the same accent as
Yeah.
you.
It's because, I go to an international school, and anyone who's been to an international school knows this, that kids who grow up in an international school will have, a neutral kind of accent. Yeah. So if you're at an American international school, you're going to have American accents.
Now your friend, and I'm not going to mention her name, that moved out of the country. Remember we went Boxing Day. We had dinner with her.
Yeah.
Where was she originally from? I can never say the name
New
of that country.
Zealand. Oh, no. Tajikistan.
I've never heard of that country before I met her. Tajikistan.
There's a lot of countries that I've never heard of.
She's so lovely.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, and now she's living on her own, right?
Yeah. It's crazy.
You want to go visit her? Hopefully we can.
Yeah, I'd
Not
love
this
to.
year. Yeah. So, okay, cool. Now, I've talked about you so many times on the show about when you were little. Do you remember when we were at Daddy's house in Provence? You were about 4. You were photographed in a magazine, in a French magazine. You do remember that?
Yeah.
What were you wearing?
A green dress.
Very good. And do you remember your grandpa?
John?
Yeah.
Obviously.
What did you call him?
Uncle John.
No, you did not.
I called him Uncle John.
You called him Papa John.
No, I didn't. Mom, you're telling lies now.
That's all I remember.
No, I called him Uncle John. That was the joke.
That was the joke.
It was not. I never said Papa John. You're mixing up my grandfather with pizza.
I know. Well, at least you knew the difference.
No.
And
okay.
you do know the difference.
It was.
You're on your own, M. Fart.
Okay, Tonto.
Just go back into your little engineering corner.
What's that? Kimosabi?
Okay. You know what? Just haters are my motivators.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
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 And so, okay, so you're here for a visit.
Oh, really?
I don't know. You want to stay?
Completely forgot.
Do you want to stay?
No.
She's like,
I
oh,
didn't
it's
think
too
so.
much torture. No.
I don't think so.
Tonto.
Kimosabi, what is it?
No, I love it here, but I just haven't said goodbye to a lot of people.
No.
And
It's very important that you stay close to your high school friends, and
Yeah.
you went to junior high with them too.
I don't know, like, just based off my first day of me being in Los Angeles, like, there's just something about, like, the vibe here. Like, I don't know what it is, but I can't tell if I feel at home or not. Because half of me feels like such a foreigner, and then half of me in South Africa feels like such a foreigner. So, where is my home?
Right
I'm-
here.
Okay.
Well, at least in the beginning.
In the beginning, I'm pretty sure... Okay, never mind.
All right, you're going to say something naughty?
Not naughty, it's biology.
Well, then tell me, doctor.
Okay, the
Parasite.
first, yeah,
Mhm.
the parasite forms before the uterus. It starts in the testes of a male. So unless you have testes, then I'm pretty sure I didn't start there. Okay, well, actually, no. You could argue that I did start there because that's when... Because you have, like... Okay, well, everyone knows, like, basic...
No, actually, a lot of people don't know that there's gestation. Did you know that first of all, the testes release a fluid that stays alive in the uterus for 3 days?
Yeah.
So they can't actually pinpoint the time of conception.
Yeah.
So they always
I'm
give
going
it
to
a
go ahead
2
and
week.
take a nap. Wake me up when it's over.
Well, this is diva talk. So it takes they always give what they call gestation period, which is 2 weeks
I don't
before
think
and after.
anyone... If there's, like... I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm on holiday. It's a Friday. This is a little bit... I have to agree with...
Tonto.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do
take
you
it
want to
easy.
talk
What-
about? Why don't you... What kind of music do you like?
Oh my god, I love music. Okay, let me just...
No, you can't play it on the air.
I'm not gonna
We'll be
play it. I'm
booted.
looking at my
Okay.
playlist.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to know your playlist.
Okay. Die Antwoord from South Africa. I've been loving now.
Oh, didn't I introduce you to them?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
They live here too. They have a home here in the Hollywood Hills.
Really?
Uh-huh. Did you know they have a little girl too?
I'm still talking about my
Okay.
music taste.
All right.
Die
Antwoord.
Okay, so my music taste ranges from rap to heavy metal to alternative to just I really like System of a Down. That's a dope band.
No way.
That's a dope band.
I love System of a Down.
So
Never
do
heard of
I.
them. Really?
I think my favorite song is Aerials.
Wake up. Why don't you put a little makeup?
Yeah, I love it.
Really?
Chop Suey, Toxicity, Aerials.
Mm-hmm.
And their album cover says Hollywood, so
Oh, it does?
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
really.
I would play it for you, but your car is too old to have a freaking aux cord.
Which car? I've got 5 of them.
Okay.
Which car?
The Bentley.
Never owned a Bentley.
Yeah.
It was a Rolls.
That one.
Corniche, actually.
Yeah. No, it's just parked
Okay.
by the dumpster.
Now
Right.
you are
The
topping
best-
me, diva.
The best place to keep your Bentley.
Yes,
Tips
yes.
101.
Yes. No, do you remember when my car burnt up?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've nearly died in car situations so many times.
Do you remember when the wheels fell
Yeah,
off on the
yeah,
cliff?
no. Like I said, I've nearly died in car situations.
Now you know
multiple
why
times.
you live in South Africa.
Yeah.
So,
But South Africa is also really bad. So.
yeah, but you haven't been mugged yet.
Um.
Or at all. You never will be.
No, but I've had people touch my pockets, and then I turn around and I'm like, oi.
What do you
Yes,
say?
sus. Oi.
Oi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is so funny. The other day, I was at this party, and I always have so much anxiety about people taking my phone. And then this guy, like, literally just walked past me, and, like, his hand scraped my pocket or whatever. And I grabbed his arm, and I pulled him, and I was like, and I literally held onto his arm, and then I started touching my pockets, found my phone, and I was like, oh, like, sorry, I thought you took my phone, but, like, it's fine, I'm just really paranoid. And he was like, yeah, oi. And then he was like, yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
He probably liked you. Come here. You here? No.
That's terrible.
Okay. I guess he wasn't that hot.
Imagine that pickup line, like grabbing someone and being like, you took my phone. Oh, wait, never mind. Take my heart. Take my number. No, how about
take my phone?
How about you grab them and you're like, oh my gosh, you didn't take my phone. Well, then take my number instead.
Oh, there you go.
Are you guys related?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you known each other? You just met?
Like 6 hours.
Strange.
I don't know. I'm a new person.
You're very.
I'm a new person like every 6 months.
See,
Are you?
very,
Yeah.
I like that attitude.
I shed my skin like a snake.
You are a snake. You're a metal
Uh-oh,
snake.
red
I'm a wood
flag.
snake. Did you know that?
A red flag.
You know what? I want to tell you something.
No, but humans shed their entire skin every 7 days.
No,
so-
every 7 years. What are you talking about?
No, that's your taste buds. Are you stupid? Are you actually stupid?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. You that was ugh. Okay, new brain fart is not Tim Tinto. It's actually
What's Tim Tinto?
I don't know.
Tonto?
Yeah. But I'm calling you brain fart now.
Oh, I have a lot of them. I have brain damage.
Me too.
She's the one
Me
who,
too. I
coined
had a
that term on
concussion,
this
so
show.
technically I had brain damage. You could argue that I still do.
You sold me?
What?
What did you say?
You can argue that I still do have it.
Oh, that you still do. I thought you said so. Well, so anyway, okay, so we got that covered. What else do we want to talk about? Okay. What else is going on? So what do you want to do with your life? Other than be a diva? Be the bigger diva.
I really want a couple of pet birds.
Oh, well, I was told you should get a male bird because the male bird will fall in love with the female owner. You don't want to get a female bird because the female bird will fall in love with
But
your
with a
daddies.
lot of small parrots, which is what I'm trying to get, you can't really tell the sex of them until they're like older, and then also it costs a lot of like it's like a vet appointment, or I don't know what it is, but
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No, I had a parrot when I was younger.
yeah.
It was so sad when it was dying. I couldn't save it. It was horrible. It was horrible. But how are you going to get a bird and move back here? Are you planning on moving back here sometime?
Yeah,
in the future?
but the sad thing is I'd probably have to like give it to one of my friends, because a lot of my good friends do have parrots. Like, it would be sad, but like I really do just want a bird. I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Brainstorm over here for a minute.
No, you cannot. You have 15 more minutes. You have to stay in your chair.
No,
I'm
she
sorry.
can go. She always has to go. You got to empty your bladder. She's a young little girl. Go.
All right, fine. Just this time.
She's still
Don't make it-
young.
don't
Even
make it a
though she
habit.
goes to clubs and Ubers and stays out on the weekends. And
I got into a car accident. I'm really mellow now.
you've always been mellow.
Good.
She's a mellow girl.
So I'm the opposite of you.
You are the opposite of me. So, actually, she doesn't have any water in her chart, and I have no fire in my chart. She's all fire, and I'm all water.
Fire.
So,
Fire.
yes. So, we really are the opposite.
Maybe on the charts.
On the charts? Well, so how was your week? What have you been up to?
Busy. A lot of paperwork.
Yeah, I know the feeling. So, yeah, I can't believe it. Christmas is coming up.
Taking care of your business. What have you been doing?
Taking care of business.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, life is good. Thank goodness. I jumped out of my place Wednesday morning. I turned on the news, and you don't have TV, and the TV said that, well, actually, they were interviewing someone who said the Transformers were popping. So in an hour's time, I grabbed all the Christmas presents, my jewelry, my wedding photos, pictures of my little one here, who's not so little anymore. And I packed up my car, and I went out of town overnight.
Did you ever lose power out there?
No. I have no idea if my home lost power, but it was wild because the car that was left at my place came back, and there was like soot all over the windshield. And then when it, my stoop, my outside of my door, I mean, it was just black with soot. So
they got that contained already, right?
I think so. I mean,
most of it, at least that one.
Yeah, at least that one. But, it was pretty frightening. And I thought, oh, my gosh. First of all, I thought, okay, when they start to evacuate, I don't want to be stuck in traffic because I don't want to have a panic attack. So I might as well leave now. And second of all, I've got to take care of myself because I had to make it to the airport today because my gorgeous Dada.
I think they released a little gremlin to run around Southern California and start setting up these fires.
Oh, yeah? I think it's Monsanto's.
Very, very strange. Even in San Diego tonight.
Yeah. No, Monsanto's is dropping, like, chemicals again. I told you. So I looked at Monsanto's, and it was actually in the late 1800s that there was a man named John Francis Queeny. Queeny that actually started that. Yeah, but the Monsanto's...
Can you hear me fine? I can barely hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear you totally fine.
Okay.
So GMO seeds were actually started to be planted in 1994, and I just recently read that they're now doing that with the cotton in South Africa, which is very disturbing because what happens is even the fire deterrent, or what do you call it? The fire retardant. It's retardant. Is that proper?
Close enough.
Is Monsanto's. Which,
let me guess.
What happens?
It's not working.
What happens? It's like a scar to Mother Earth, and when they it destroys the dirt of all its nutrients, and it creates you can't grow, and if you do, you only can grow HMO seeds or GMO. Sorry, HMO, whatever. Same thing. After eating
like
GMO,
scientific
you need an
monopoly,
HMO.
I hear, or something like that.
What's that?
I say, it's like a scientific monopoly or something like that.
No, they're really fighting back hard because, first of all, you've heard me say over and over again, and I'm sure there's many, 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 many people that are very intelligent that agree that there's no such thing as money and there's no such thing as God. And it's, who can con who and who can outthink who. Once again.
So are you an atheist, or are you referring to a center source, if you will, of energy or spirit?
I'm a narcissist. I believe I am the center source of spirit. And everything in my life.
So you do admit that you are a narcissist. Haven't I said that for decades now?
It takes one to know one. I just realized it today.
Oh,
when I
just
was
today.
Coming, yeah, when I was coming on this show.
But
I'm
I've been
like,
right all along all this
what
time.
am I going to talk to my daughter about? Oh, me. We'll just talk
Me.
about me. So
Oh, well.
I don't even know if I'm a narcissist because I am very much an empath. And I do pick up on other people's feelings. And I do, like, even with news stories, it really does affect me, you know.
Yeah, did you pick up on mine today?
No, I was too busy picking up my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So how was your day? What happened with your day today?
Um,
Come back, my dear.
we are.
What?
I'm so tired.
I know. What did you do? What you said? We.
Go ahead, take a nap right on the desk over there.
No, come back and sit with me. Come on, we've got like 15 more. No, actually, we only have like 10 more minutes. You'll be fine. Come. What's that?
Close it.
Is that makeup?
Last.
Yeah.
It's makeup?
Yeah.
Did you notice it?
I just did it.
How did you do that?
No, I was trying to fix it and then it got on my shirt per usual.
Per usual. Okay, so I guess next week we'll start taking some calls. Will you do some readings for the audience? Yeah.
No.
Really? Will you do some predictions? What's coming up?
If you can, like, legally call them jokes, because I don't know what I'm talking about, but sure.
How do you know you don't know what you're talking about?
Like,
Put
I'll
your headphones
predict
on.
it, but, like, not. I don't think I'm really. I mean, you're the psychic.
Yeah. Do you ever remember a time when you weren't encouraging of me being psychic? Because I do.
I don't remember, no.
Did you remember when you went to that private Christian school?
Oh, yeah.
And what did you tell me?
I don't know, but that was like, I was literally like 11 and brainwashed, so.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's
You
a
were
big-
brainwashed?
Yeah.
Oh, my
No, but
goodness.
we all are.
Yeah, but
Daily
Papa
fact.
John.
Emma, you're terrible.
Did you know that your grandpa ran the media?
Shame on
Yep.
those people brainwashing kids.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you
what
know your grandpa?
Yeah.
Did you know that the
Yeah, I know.
Did you
What
know
is
that the
Yeah, I do know.
happening in this world?
Did you
No, I did know.
You did know.
Yeah.
Smart girl.
Does everybody know
Yeah,
your
they do.
family?
What?
Does everybody know your family? Like,
I don't want everybody to know.
really? Why?
Because they're not that interesting, and I wouldn't want to bore people.
Who's not that interesting? Your friends?
My family.
What are you talking
Familia.
about?
What are you talking about?
She's talking about the family, okay?
Family secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't want to talk about? How about Oma? Let's talk about Oma. Do you remember Oma?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
some tea to spill.
You have what?
Some tea to spill.
What's that?
Apparently, Muffy gave some,
Jewelry?
yeah, to,
Prince Harry?
no,
To Frump?
her offspring,
Which one?
the female.
Oh, Frump's daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, well, pooey on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Grand Muff announced to me a long time ago that I wasn't going to be getting any of her diamonds. So,
Who cares?
I know.
Diamonds, my dear.
I know. I don't even
Who
like diamonds.
cares?
I don't even like diamonds because, you know, horrible. Did you know that your dad actually fought a war? It was imaginary. It was smoke and mirrors. He was actually protecting the diamonds in the ocean from people mining the diamonds in the ocean so that the diamond market could keep their diamonds up high because of supply and demand.
What war has not been smoke and mirrors, man?
It's all been
Seriously.
smoke and mirrors,
At
yeah.
least in the last 1,000.
Except the
freaking
war I'm in.
Then what about the people that actually died?
years. That's very real. Thank you for pointing that out, young lady.
See,
So what do you mean it's not real?
Well, the premise. if you will.
the basis of our wars. Because
no, that makes sense. Yeah,
Because
but like
just said,
people
Thank
did
you.
die.
yeah, but
Yeah, that's
but
for sure. Well, that's my
over
whole point.
either religion or money, which doesn't exist, and you realize that it doesn't exist, right? It's all imaginary.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like a pillow, my dear?
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed soon.
I'm so tired.
So,
Well, you just flew in, didn't you? 24-hour flight. All right.
so do you think that Gabby will be with us next Friday? She took off, right? We're gonna bring her
Yeah.
in. Why don't you two do the show next Friday?
Please, can we talk about whatever you want?
Whatever you want. That's the show you should call Who's the Biggest Diva.
Please. Okay.
Okay.
Text
message her and
next
tell
up
her.
on
Next week.
next week.
Mm-hmm.
My friend and I are going to be talking about random young people things.
Okay, awesome. Looking forward to it. And you were there in her hospital room. You were just a little itty bitty baby in my little snuggie.
baby.
You were just you were the best. Oh my gosh, I could take you anywhere. You were amazing. And then you turned 2.
There's always a but.
Well, you're still amazing, but oh my gosh,
But see, did it again.
you sound like your dad.
But.
Where's the butt? Where's the butt?
That is a daddy thing.
That is a daddy thing. Okay, well, I absolutely adore you. I love you. I do love your dad. You know I do, right?
Who knows?
Who cares? He doesn't. Okay.
I'm just really disturbed by your laugh.
Yeah, was that?
Well, get used to it.
Okay,
You'll be around me
on
for the
next
month.
week,
Do you have
my
to
friend and I
rehearse
are going to
that
be
laugh?
talking about how annoying Robin Zodiac's laugh is.
And
And we're just going to make it funny.
okay, good.
So
good.
tune in because we're really funny. It's just I'm so tired right now. So
Yeah.
I promise you.
I love you. I
It's
appreciate
really
you.
funny, especially when I don't know anything about geography, like earlier.
I know, because the world's flat.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah.
UN map. That's
Yeah,
the one
no,
that's-
Christopher Columbus is totally on point.
Oh, really? I thought
I-
it was the Indians. Tonto. So,
Yeah,
I want to thank
the Indians-
Tonto.
Thank you,
The
Kimosabe.
Indians don't get well, actually, they're not Indians. They're Native Americans. Actually, they don't get enough credit because Christopher Columbus, he got all the credit for doing something that was done before just because he was the first white guy. Facts.
No, he wasn't the first white guy.
Facts.
Actually, this country was founded by the Vikings,
Exactly.
and they
But
were
no.
white.
Okay, but why is Christopher Columbus the founder of America?
Because I think it had something to do with the game of the monarchies back with Queen Isabella making blood
Exactly,
as
so-
value and making up this game of money and land and zip
Okay, so
codes
he
and
was like the
royals
first
and
British
hierarchy.
person.
He wasn't British.
English.
She was Spanish.
Okay.
She was
Yeah,
from
that
Spain.
Spanish bitch.
On this episode of I Know Nothing.
Okay.
How many things do I
Queen
not
Isabella
know?
from
Okay.
1500.
On this episode of Bad
Christopher
Educational
Columbus was
System.
Italian.
What?
Yeah, he was Italiano.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
whatever. Did you know that they sent all?
Christopher
Did you know that they
Columbus.
sent all their criminals and con artists to America and Australia?
This country was founded by an Italian.
was founded by a bunch of
Sleep
criminals.
on that.
By a bunch of criminals.
Okay, Mrs.
Doesn't matter if
Optimistic.
they're dressed in
Mom.
suits
Hey,
and
hey,
ties.
hey, you know what? For both of you, this country was not founded.
Yes, it was.
There's been natives here since 5,000
Okay,
BC.
well, we are just a simulation of someone's
So-
imagination.
Thank you.
The end. It doesn't matter who founded us.
Cut to
We
black.
are living in someone else's imagination. Okay.
All right, can we cut to black now yet? Then? Mwah.
Are we done?
No, you got 5 minutes.
You can finish it off.
All right, finish
Oh,
it
am I
off,
finishing
Em.
it off?
You're finishing off.
Okay. Hi.
We're going to cut her check short this segment. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I better get paid for this. I don't want free. Okay.
All right.
What's on my mind? I think I'm just really tired.
What's on your mind? Oh, that's right. How extremely tired you are.
Yeah. Thanks, Tonto. Always got my back.
You got it, Kimosabi.
Kimosabi?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I got to do something here.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, now you're on.
Yeah, there you go.
See, I'm tired, too. I had a long day. Anyway.
Do you know what really hits you at some point of your life? When you become the same gene size as your mother.
Oh,
That just
yeah.
smacks you right in the face, and you're like,
I noticed that.
wow.
Wow, huh? Or the shoe size.
Wow. And then you know what really hits you? When your mom's gene size doesn't fit you anymore.
Whoa.
Literally, I have nothing to talk about. I'm just so tired.
Wow.
So what are you going to talk about with Gabby?
Next week are you allowed to swear on radio?
Yeah, I think so.
We're just
Well-
gonna talk shit. That's about it.
Actually, you are, but you're under 18. They might send in the feds to come and...
Come
us
get
out.
me.
No,
Bitch.
not you. Us.
Yes, us.
Say, what the hell they think they
I
are?
didn't
the
know it was illegal
Osbournes?
for a minor to swear, but okay.
Well,
Well, you're from another country, so it doesn't matter.
that's a fine line.
But I
I'm not
have an
sure.
American passport.
Don't tell anybody.
I just did.
But she would be in a different jurisdiction then.
Yeah, true. But still, in the simulation, you still get jail, murder, that, pain.
How do you know? You seen The Matrix?
I thought you were done with the show.
Yeah, can you, leave? Thank you.
Either leave or sit back down, get on the mic.
Talk about creepy shit to me.
Oh my god, okay. No. Okay, next week we're talking about conspiracy theories.
Oh,
I
no.
love them. I love talking about them. Also, what the hell is up with those white clouds in the sky that come from airplanes?
Oh my goodness.
That is someone
This is
poisoning us.
That's going to get demonetized on YouTube. Thanks a lot, young lady.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Tony can answer all those things for you. You know, he does a show on that.
Okay, next week, Tony,
Actually, I have
Tony
all the
and
answers,
I are
but
gonna
Tony-
sit here
Oh.
and we're gonna talk about those clouds. We're gonna talk about those aliens. We're gonna talk about the government
Whoa.
and everything we don't know about it,
I'll
even though
tell-
it's all simulation. So
Well, it's a,
it's not like it matters anyways. No, but I always tell myself if something bad happens, oh, I failed this class, then I just tell myself, does it actually matter? Because is life real? Is time real? In the long run, I'm literally 1/1,000,000th of a speck.
you are a spirit living, a
Spear
human.
fingers.
Right. You got spirit fingers living in a human experience. That's all.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Or no?
But our body does collide with our spirit if you think about it. Because
Sometimes.
No, yeah, because
That's the,
people get internally bad energy from being self-conscious about their body.
sometimes.
Because
yeah, for
society chooses what is perceived as beautiful or not beautiful. If beautiful was being 600 pounds or something, then most everyone would probably...
Sure. Is this Truth or Be Told, or was this a Robin Zodiac show?
Who
I
knows?
think that society was brainwashed by grandpa.
Do you hear a voice coming from the back somewhere? It's interfering
Yeah,
with our
someone
sound over here.
is. You know what? I thought I was talking
Technical
shit.
difficulty. I don't know.
Thought
Anyway,
yeah.
say goodbye
someone else
to
is,
the
so.
audience. We are running out of
Spear
time right now, and
fingers, if anyone's
get
watching,
your spirit fingers going. And we are saying goodbye.
bye. Are we done?
Oh, yeah, let me turn off your mic. Huh?
Chic.com has worldwide users instant messaging, reading blogs, romance stories, posting pictures, getting recipes, playing games, buying, selling, psychic readings, reviewing, and much more. Interact at psy-chic.com.
Psychic Robin Zodiac has talent of ESP abilities to predict your future in accurate detail. Robin Zodiac has authored many advised books, and you can interact at psy-chic.com. Clients call Robin at 877-924-4783 for a $3 a minute reading.
All right, Tony Maroney. What do I do? Stop the stream?